Hello again, this is Crystal Putoff. I had a little problem with my pencil. I paused it and I forgot to restart it when I was talking. So I've done some of these steps here. So let me see if I can just show you. I've drawn these lines that go like this, and I did them at each one of the intersections and at the top, or the bottom and the top. And then I'm going to connect them to make the pinwheels. So I start in what would be the 10 o'clock position. So if I'm just looking at this one, the line is going to go from the 10 o'clock position and through that little center mark and to the top of that one. And then I will repeat that on each one of these. Now, I am drawing very dark lines because this egg actually has a crack in it. I'm drawing the dark lines so you can see them. Normally I would draw very light lines. So I've connected, I've got the 4 at the top, I've got the 4 at the bottom, and now I need to do this at the side. So from side to side, it's kind of going through the equator line now. It looks a little funny right now, but it's all going to come together real soon. So those are the lines I would draw. I'm also going to put these little curly cues on it, so I drew in those too. You don't have to. If you don't want to do curly cues, you don't even have to draw them in. The other thing I'm going to draw in is a line that just kind of goes like that. It's about 1/4 of an inch from there to there. I'm going to do that on all of them. So those are all the lines I'm going to draw. I'll repeat that, on all of these. Then I will put wax on all the lines that I have drawn. So, voila, there. So I drew my long lines around it, dividing it, and then I started doing those the X kind of in the center. So let me do one. When I wax, I tend to draw away from me. And I'm gonna wax the one at the top also. Since you just repeat this, I'm not going to do the whole video of me waxing. But now I'm going to do that where I connect from this one to this one. Let's go like that. And then this one will go like that. Ah, okay, messed up there. I will have to fix that. That was a mistake there. That's what happens when I go out of sequence. I'll fix that. So now I'll put my curly cue on it. Normally I would do all those connecting lines in the same direction. Then I'd go back and put the curls on it, and I would go and I would put the line there. So I would do that, taking my time and being a little more careful. I will fix that. I have a little scraper. I will scrape it off, and I have a manicure pen that I will clean up that wax that is in where I don't want it. Now the other thing I'm going to do is put a little snowflake in the middle here, and on this one I'm going to do it in white because the eggshell is white. On this one the eggshell wasn't completely white, so I did the snowflake in blue. Whatever you want to do. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will complete that process, and then I will dye this in the very light blue. Again, that is a tablespoon of prepared light blue dye, a tablespoon of vinegar, and a cup of distilled water. And those are Ukrainian gift shop colors that I'm talking about. It makes a very nice pale blue. Pay attention when you're doing your lines. See, this is why I don't like too many lines on the egg. I make mistakes. And even when I don't have a lot of lines on there, I make mistakes. But everything can be fixed, and I will fix this. I will be back when the egg has been dyed light blue. So stay tuned. It's going to be awesome.